In the 1970s, scientists began to investigate how our natural affinity with dogs could be utilized as a form of therapy.
Today, by far the greatest role the dog is called on to play is as companion and friend, often helping to make even the loneliest human existence at least bearable. In America, some psychologists are now using dogs in what they call pet-facilitated psychotherapy.
Oh. Here. Let me show you my new fur.
Most of the young adolescents here are chronic schizophrenics. Normally, such patients are withdrawn, anxious, and rarely speak. The remarkable thing about this project is how open and friendly it all looks, despite the fact that the normal alternative for these teenagers is to be committed within the confines of a mental institution. The big difference between Blueberry and a conventional institution is the animals. Every inmate has a pet dog or cat.
Richard wouldn't talk, withdrew completely into a non-verbal kind of world. Then he got his dog, and he would talk to his dog for hours on end. Then the person who was assigned to treat him brought her dog, and Richard would talk through his dog to her dog. And finally, she was able to talk to him through his dog. And then the dogs were sort of dropped, the communication between the dogs was dropped. Now they talk to each other. You weren't talking to people, do you remember?
Yeah.
That was before you got Pogo.
Yeah.
But what happened when you got the dog, do you remember?
I got him. He was a little shy.
Yeah.
He barked at Bubba, got into fights with him.
Oh, that's a big battle between... Yeah. Is there a battle between you and Bubba too, or just between the dog and Bubba?
Just between the dog and Bubba.
Oh, any idea why?
Jealousy.
And it helped him tremendously because now he talks. Now he communicates with a lot of people, not just his therapist. Still stilted and frightened and whatnot, but much more at ease.
This study marked a growing recognition of just how beneficial our relationship with dogs can be, for both our minds and bodies.
It has been proved that the mere act of simply stroking a dog lessens the heartbeat, reduces anxiety.